The Florida Trail, stretching 1,500 miles through swamplands, pine forests, and freshwater marshes, started with its first blaze in the Ocala National Forest in 1966. This varied landscape is home to all sorts of critters like alligators, black bear, and so much more. Today, you join me on my solo struggle through this section of the trail. Howdy folks, Eric here from North American Adventures. You join me today at the Rodman Trailhead for the Florida Trail. They've even got a little bathroom. So I'm going to be doing 61.7 miles on the Florida Trail, straight through the Ocala National Forest, which is one of the only sections you can freely dispersed camp. Got my camping gear with me. I expect it will take 4 or 5 days at least. We're going to hit the trail. Here she is, very bulky. It's quite sandy. I'm on this OHV trail. Got these nice rounded edges when you make the turn here. That seems like a lot of fun. Hopefully nobody comes too fast. But my progress is slow so far. And it is quite hot. About 78. Occasionally there's a bit of a breeze coming through though, which is nice. We've been coming along, turning off the OHV trail, getting out of the sand into nature. Overgrown immediately. This should be a fun adventure. I'm super excited to be back out. Oof, this is a rough start though. I feel like no one's been maintaining this one, that's for sure. Sheesh! Trudging through the jungle so far. Coming back out onto the OHV trail though. So that's a blessing. Just a beautiful day. Florida does not disappoint. You can see some smaller offshoot trails here, but according to the map we're following OHV a little longer. I don't love the sand, but I also didn't like bushwhacking so much, but we continue. Hopping right back off the OHV into the pine forest. Also super overgrown, but that's fine. Beautiful. It's hard to call this a trail at some points. Straight this way. Fuck. Definitely gonna pick up a few scratches in the next couple of days. Should have probably brought a machete. After a bit of confusion, I've managed to find my way back to the Florida Trail. Orange blaze is a very clear sign. Happy to be back. Ooh, nice breeze. Glorious pine, cypress trees, maybe? I'm not an expert, but it's so green and lush right now. There was quite a bit of a storm yesterday, so it's gonna be hot and humid on my adventure here, but should be beautiful. nonetheless. I'm making pretty good time now, following the orange blazes on the trees. I was expecting it to be a bit more swampy, but it's quite a bit of a pine forest vibe, which is super nice. Not a ton of cover most of the time though. So hot in the sun. Coming along here, you can see we're passing by a bit of a forest road here. Right back into it. You can see nature really wants to reclaim the trail. And here's the first good news of the day. Lake Delancey, where I intend to camp for the first night. Only 6 miles away. A little bit more coverage here. And you can see just how beautiful and gloriously green it is. Stunning. Found a nice log, some shade, a little bit of wind coming through the trail here. Got my first water break. I'm about 50 minutes in. I've gone almost 2 miles, so despite the slow start, I'm keeping a decent pace. I've just been enjoying the shade here. Decided to have a quick snack as well. Nutri-Grain bar. In my snack bag here today, I got a bunch of peanut M&Ms. I had that bar, some beef jerky, and an apple. And then I'm going to supplement that with lunch, and then obviously dinner. It's opened up quite nicely here. Just a gorgeous view underneath the canopy. Quick break under the shade here. Breeze is coming through so nicely. All you can hear is the birds chirping and the breeze flowing. Just a beautiful area. Feeling very blessed. Just had another water break and I spotted these beautiful mushrooms. First of the trip. Whew. That squat was not fun. I got a lot of weight, but the more water I drink and food I eat, the lighter it'll get. So excited for that. Just crossing this forest road here. You can see across here a lot of charred trees. Pretty surreal effect. We're walking straight through them. Okay, this is super cool. I was just coming back on the trail and you can see someone has left a ton of fresh water. It says Trail Angel on them. So I'd say that's a safe bet to fill up. So far I've only drank like 2 liters, but I'm gonna take advantage. Thank you to this person, you are very kind. All right, filled up, but added a little bit of weight again, obviously, but you can't say no to a gift from an angel. Back on the trail. It's just so quiet. So peaceful, so green. Oh, beautiful day. Just had a nice snack. Number 2, apple, some more peanut M&Ms. I'm gonna be living off them for a while. Got a nice log here. Enjoying the shade. Gonna get going again in about 5-10 minutes. We've done 5.2 of 7 miles for this first day. We started right around 1 o'clock and it is now 3:45, so doing pretty decent. Just coming down along this way, and you can see they've been shooting up the signs. That's fun. The wind's whipping through here. Love it. Giant pine cone. Look at this sucker. It's like a foot long. No wonder. Haha. Nice. We've come 7 miles from Rodman Dam. That means the campsites are probably right up here. And I can sort of hear people, so we'll see if they're all full up. It is a Friday. Just passing by the campground down here. The lake is maybe 200 yards through the bush there. Looked like a decent place to stop, but it did cost money. So I decided I'm gonna keep going a bit and we'll do a little dispersed in the jungle. I made it out to Lake Delancey. You can see it's quite marshy. I'm not gonna go any further than this because it feels like alligator territory. You can see there's tons of lily pads flopping in the breeze. I'm gonna head back inland a bit, find myself a spot for the night. Okay, I made it back to the trail, just so I can show you. My spot is gonna be way down in there, a good 200 yards, I'd say. Okay. I like the look of this area. It's got shade right now. Definitely some ant hills. Not active right now. Somewhere around here. And there's no way anyone will see me from the trail. Way over there. And then the lake is maybe 200 yards that way. The campsite, half a mile that way, I'd say. So this should be a golden spot. Okay, tent set up. As you can see, I've already got a caterpillar friend. Howdy. Maybe you go back on the ground. There you go, bud. Be free. Alright, just been laying for a while. It's almost 6 o'clock now. Sun is slowly setting. I got a real nasty blister that I'm gonna have to deal with, unfortunately. And a tiny one on this side. But I'll pop those later before bed so I can keep them clean. I'm gonna work on my lunch here soon. I have this salami and tortillas, and I'm gonna go grab the ranch packet that I brought. Bought this little knife from Walmart, only $4. Gonna chop up my salami, add it with the ranch on this tortilla. Some real gourmet stuff here for lunch today. It's about 7:30 now. You could see the sun was about to set. I've got all my gear contained within the tent and the vestibule here now. Probably gonna wait another hour or so and cook up my mountain meal for dinner. So I'm just gonna chill for now, enjoying the sound of the woodpeckers and the birds chirping and the wind blowing high above me in the trees. Super chill. Water on, boiling for my beef stroganoff. Boom, boom, boom. It only took about 4 or 5 minutes to boil up some water. I think I overdid it just a touch, but it's already in there. Just gotta wait about 10 minutes now. Got the red light going on the headlamp right now. Super chill. Coyotes yipping in the distance. About to head off to sleep. See you all in the morning.
In the next video, I take a pit stop at the 88 store for some brews and bandages. Stay tuned!